Good morning, students. Let's continue chapter 5. Today's topic is exercise 5.6. Let's start the derivatives of functions in parametric forms. For this, a relation expressed between two variables x and y in the form x is equal to ft and y is equal to gt is a parametric form, okay, with t as a parameter. And to find the derivative, first here x is ft and y is gt. So find dx by dt, okay, derivative with respect to t. And here find dy by dt, derivative with respect to t, and then after dy by dx. Okay, so dy by dx would be dy by dt and upon dx by dt. Okay, and we can find the derivative of function y with respect to x. Okay, now let's start the exercise 5.6. First question, find dy by dx. Here x is given 2at square and y is given 8t raised 4. Okay, so for solve this question, first find dx by dt. Okay, you have to write differentiating with respect to t. Okay, so it is d by dt of 2at square. You will get 2 is constant and here it is 2t. Okay, so dx by dt here 4at. Now same derivative with respect to t. Y is equal to a t raised 4 dy by dt. It is d by dt of a t raised 4. A write as it is, derivative of t 4. It is 4t cube. Okay. So dy by dt is equal to 4at cube. And now find dy by dx. You have to write first it is dy by dt and upon dx by dt. Okay, and now substitute the values 4a t cube and here 4a t. The answer is t square. Okay, question over here. And now for the question number 2. Here student, x and y are given in form of theta. Okay, so first we have to write differentiating with respect to theta. Okay, so we are finding dx by d theta and here d by d theta a cos theta. And now a is constant, derivative of cos theta is minus sin theta. Okay, and same for the y. Y is equal to d cos theta and now dy by d theta, it is d by d theta of d cos theta. Now this as it is, derivative of cos theta is minus sin theta. Okay, and now find dy by dx. It is dy by d theta upon dx by d theta. Now substitute the values. dy by d theta is minus b sin theta and here it is minus a sin theta. So answer is b by a. Okay. Now move for the next question. Now students, I am going to solve question number 5. Okay. Here x is given and y is also given in the form of theta. So first of all, to solve this question, find the differentiation with respect to theta. So it is dx by d theta. Okay, so here write d by d theta of cos theta minus cos 2 theta. And now find the derivative. Derivative of cos theta, it's minus sin theta. Okay, and derivative of cos 2 theta, it is minus sin 2 theta. So write here plus. Okay, and here sin 2 theta. And now derivative of 2 theta, it is 2 only. So minus sin theta plus 2 sin 2 theta. Okay, and now find dy by d theta, derivative with respect to theta of y. So it is d by d theta, here sin theta minus sin 2 theta. Derivative of sin theta, it is cos theta. Okay, and derivative of sin 2 theta, it is cos 2 theta into 2. Okay, so it is cos theta minus 2 cos 2 theta. And in the next step, find differentiation with respect to x. It means dy by dx. Okay, so you have to write dy by d theta and here dx by d theta. And now substitute the values. Cos theta minus 2 cos 2 theta, and here it is 2 sin 2 theta, 2 theta minus sin theta. Okay, it is the answer of this question. And now move for the next question. Question number 6. Same as there, student. First find dx by d theta. Okay, now I am writing in the solution of question number 6. Here it is a theta minus sin theta. Okay, so it is a is as it is. Derivative of theta is 1 since it is with respect to theta, and derivative of sin theta, it is cos theta. Okay, and now find dy by d theta. So d by d theta of a 1 plus cos theta, it is a is as it is. Derivative of 1 with respect to theta is 0, and derivative of cos theta minus sin theta. Okay, and now you have to find dy by dx. So write here dy by d theta, it is minus a sin theta, and in the denominator a 1 minus cos theta. A will cancel, and here you can simplify it by breaking the theta in theta by 2. So it is 2 sin, apply the formula, theta by 2 and cos theta by 2, and in the denominator it's 2 sin square theta by 2. Okay, and now simplify, you will get 2 will cancel, 1 sin theta by 2, sin theta by 2 will cancel, and it's only minus cot theta by 2. Okay, it is the answer. Question number 7. To solve this question, student, x and y are given in the term of t. So first find dx by dt. Okay, and here apply the division rule. Okay, so it is under root cos 2t square, and now here under root cos 2t as it is d by dt of sin cube t, then minus, and now sin cube t is as it is, and derivative with respect to t of root cos 2t. Okay, and now solve it. It is under root cos 2t, and derivative of sin cube t with respect to t, it is 3 sin square t, and then derivative of sin t, it is cos t. Okay, minus, now sin cube t, right, as it is, derivative of under root cos 2t, it is 1 by 2 under root cos 2t. Okay, consider under root cos 2t as root x. Okay, here cos 2t in place of x, and now apply the chain rule. Derivative of cos 2t, it is minus sin 2t, and now derivative of 2t, it is 2 only, and here in the denominator it is cos 2t. Okay, since here it is square. Now here under root cos 2t is LCM. Okay, 2 will cancel, you will get it is 3 cos 2t cos t, and here it is sin square t, then minus minus plus, and here it is sin cube t and sin 2t. Okay, and in the denominator it is cos 2t power, it is power 1, and here it is 1 by 2, so it is 3 by 2. Okay, now find dy by dt. Okay, and it is dx by dt. So dy by dt, it is cos 2t. Okay, square root and square. Apply the division rule here. It is under root cos 2t derivative of cos cube t, then minus cos cube t, right, as it is, and derivative of under root cos 2t. Okay, and now find the derivative. Here under root cos 2t is as it is, derivative of cos cube t, it is 3 cos square t and minus sin t. Okay, derivative of cos t. Here cos cube t is as it is, and derivative of under root cos 2t, it is 1 by 2 under root cos 2t, and now derivative of cos 2t, it is minus sin 2t, and now derivative of 2t, it is 2, and in the denominator it is cos 2t. Now simplify it. Now find dy by dx, it is dy by dt upon dx by dt. Okay, and now write the values. It's minus 3 cos 2t cos square t sin t. Okay, plus cos cube t, and here it is sin 2t, we can 2 sin t, and here it is cos t. Okay, and now see, denominator of dy by dt and dx by dt is same. Okay, so it will be cancel. I am writing only the numerator of dx by dt. 3, it is 3 cos 2t cos t sin square t, and here plus sin cube t, and 2 sin 2t is 2 sin t cos t. Okay, and now see, sin t cos t is common. Okay, so here write sin t cos t. From here it is minus 3 cos 2t into cos t, and here plus 2 cos cube t. Okay, and same as in the denominator, sin t cos t take common. It is 3 cos 2t, here sin t, and plus 2. Sin t cos t is common, so here it is only sin cube t. Okay, and now minus 3 is as it is, and apply the formula. Cos 2t, it is 2 cos square t minus 1. Okay, and cos t right as it is, plus 2 cos cube t. Okay, and here it is 3. Apply the formula. Cos 2t in term of sin is 1 minus 2 sin square t. Here sin t and plus 2 sin cube t. Now simplify. It is minus 6 cos square t minus minus plus 3. Okay, and product with cos t plus 2 cos cube t. Here it is 3 minus 6 sin square t, and it is sin t plus 2 sin cube t. And now see, it is minus 6 cos cube t. Okay, and here it is plus 3 cos t and plus 2 cos cube t. In the denominator, it is 3 sin t and minus 6 sin cube t, and here plus 2 sin cube t. Okay, you will find here 3 cos t minus 4 cos cube t, and here it is 3 sin t minus 4 sin cube t. Okay, and now take minus common here. You will get 4 cos cube t minus 3 cos t. Okay, and here it is 3 sin t minus 4 sin cube. It is the formula of cos 3t. Okay, and here it is sin 3t. So it is minus cot 3t. Okay, it is the answer of this question. Now move for the next question. Now student, I am going to solve question number 11. Here, if x is equal to under root a power sin inverse t and y is equal to under root a power cos inverse t, then show that dy by dx is equal to minus y upon x. So first of all, here x square, it is a raised sin inverse t, and y square is a raised cos inverse t. Okay, so x square into y square. Okay, it's a multiply. It is a sin inverse t into a cos inverse t. Now see, here it is a sin inverse t plus cos inverse t, and now apply the property of inverse trigonometric function. It is pi by 2. Okay, so here a raised pi by 2, and it is x square into y square. And now differentiating with respect to x. Okay, here two functions are in product, so apply multiplier rule. Okay, so d by dx of x square y square, and here d by dx of a power pi by 2. Okay. First, x square is as it is, derivative of y square, then plus y square is as it is, derivative of x square. Okay. And on the right hand side, derivative of a power pi by 2 is 0. Right here 0. Now x square, derivative of y square, it is 2 pi dy by dx. Okay. Plus y square, derivative of x square, it's 2x is equal to 0. Now 2xy is common. So 2xy is common, and here it is x dy by dx plus y, okay, is equal to 0. You have to write that 2xy is not equal to 0. Therefore, x dy by dx plus y is equal to 0. And now find dy by dx. It is minus y upon x. Okay. And it is dy by dx is equal to minus y upon x. Hence proved. Okay. Now students, this exercise ends here.